Welcome back. Today we're diving into the dark and fascinating world of medieval justice, a system built on strict social hierarchies and an unyielding belief in divine order. Get ready to journey back to a time when even minor crimes were met with brutal punishments and severe public shaming. During the Middle Ages, society was governed by rigid social structures, and the judicial system had to maintain order at all costs. Whether it was a petty offense or a crime against the crown, punishments were both diverse and, at times, shockingly harsh. So how did medieval authorities keep their communities in line? Let's break it down. First up, petty crimes. These were minor offenses that, while not life-threatening, still disrupted the delicate balance of medieval society. The two primary tools for dealing with such transgressions were fines and public humiliation. Fines were the bread and butter of medieval justice for minor crimes. They weren't just about punishment. These monetary penalties also helped fund community projects, repair local infrastructure, and even support the church. The idea was simple: pay up and you help repair the harm done to society. But money wasn't always the solution. Public humiliation was another key method. Offenders might find themselves sitting in a cucking stool, a device designed to shame those, often women, deemed disruptive. Or they could be forced into the stocks or pillory, exposing them to jeers and ridicule from their neighbors. The spectacle was intended to reinforce community norms and act as a stern warning to others. Beyond fines and humiliation, imprisonment was also common, even for minor crimes. Although these medieval jails were usually temporary, conditions were anything but comfortable. Prisoners often had to fend for themselves, with little to no provision for basic necessities. The harshness of these conditions meant that even a short stint behind bars could be a severe punishment in its own right. While petty crimes were met with fines, public shaming, or brief imprisonment, serious crimes demanded a far more brutal response. Crimes that threatened the very fabric of medieval society or challenged the divine right of the monarch were punished with extreme measures. Hanging was the most common method for dealing with major offenses like murder, burglary, or robbery. This public execution served not only as a punishment, but also as a chilling deterrent to anyone considering stepping out of line. And then there was the infamous punishment of hanging, drawing, and quartering, reserved exclusively for the gravest offenses, like treason. This horrific method involved hanging the condemned until near death, disemboweling them while still alive, and then dividing their body into four parts. A brutal spectacle designed to instill absolute fear. Another grim method was burning at the stake. This punishment was often reserved for heresy and certain types of treason. Being burned alive on a public pyre was meant to purify the community of dangerous ideas and criminal behavior. In conclusion, the medieval justice system was a complex tapestry of punishments designed to maintain order in a highly stratified society. Whether through financial penalties, public humiliation, or the most brutal of executions, every punishment carried a dual purpose: to exact retribution and to serve as a stark warning to others. These practices not only shaped the medieval world, but also laid the foundations for the modern legal systems we know today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into medieval justice, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another journey into the past. What aspect of medieval history fascinates you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring history, because the past is more alive than you think.